honestly have no idea where we're at. It's been a while. Been doing a little bit here and there, but with the whole virus stuff, I'm back to work now. And just been sucking about filming anything. So, kind of a roundabout. It's running good, really good. I'm trying to think of new, different stuff. You have to excuse the wiring. The wiring still, we got to make a couple tweaks here and there with it, a couple sensors before I go and take it to get tuned. So I'm kind of leaving that open for right now. But I did have to add a fuel pressure regulator. Just a little to me. I was having an issue with the stock ECU, and I borrowed Tyler's, and I was still having the issue. So I was like, what the hell? Well, I think part of the problem was with that 400 LPH pump, stock rail injectors, whatnot, and stock fuel pressure regulator. I think the fuel pressure was just through the absolute roof. So after putting that on it, running the proper lines, the pump sounds a hell of a lot happier. But at the same time, I went and bought a little thing, and we got that wired up and done correctly probably about a week or two ago. Oh, yeah, here. Emu Black. So, I bit the bullet and bought that. Also, at the same time, the plug-and-play harness adapter, which might be a little tough to see. I still have it kind of hanging here for right now. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm a wreck tonight. But, that LSU 4.9 wideband, just to kind of keep an eye on everything. I did download the startup tune for the JZX100, and we had to adjust some things just because this is the ETCSI. Still running kind of crappy even off the startup tune that Emu provided. But standalone stuff is completely new to me. I've never tuned vehicles before. I've never plugged a laptop into a vehicle before. So it was quite over my head, but it was actually pretty easy. After a couple of YouTube videos, I went in and used the auto-tune function because it was breaking up real bad anytime I got into boost or higher RPM. So I logged for a little bit just in and out of the driveway, which you can only get so much because it was running pretty shitty. Used that log, plugged it into the auto-tune. Auto-tune made a handful of fueling adjustments, added that, ran better, repeated that process probably 15-20 times, plus blended a couple tables just that the auto-tune wasn't hitting, and it's running great. So not beating the absolute piss out of it until I do go and get it tuned. I emailed with JK Tuning in Carlisle, but before I go into him, I definitely want to get a flex fuel sensor. I want to go with my final size injector, so probably at least something 1200, and I might throw a wideband knock sensors in just to make the ECU master happier, because I guess the stock narrowband sensors only can do so much. But other than that, I think maybe just an electronic boost controller to tie that into the standalone unit and see what we can push out of the stock CT15. It would be nice to see maybe some higher 300s with the 85, but yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I think I'll be done playing with power levels till fall, summer, fall. We'll see what happens. But yeah, car sounds great, runs good. A couple little issues here and there, obviously, with first drives and whatnot. I've been driving it quite a bit, as this is definitely not my daily. But yeah, we'll get some video here of it driving.